I know it's been a good minute since y'all got a short vid out of me, but this was a show I wanted to check out, so I might as well.
Not gonna lie, I like Dandadan. Dandadan, Dandadan, Dandadan. Hey, nah, they be. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind. This shit kind of fire. But shit, let me get back to this video, nigga.
Check it out with y'all, and it gives me a little break from the 40-minute vids. But yeah, I seen them trailers and it caught my eye. Now, first thing I gotta say is that opening is tough.
Yeah. I hear that.
Now, first thing we see is homegirl arguing with her boyfriend. Now, fellas, you do not want to be like this guy. This is what you call a
That nigga ugly as shit with them thick ass eyebrows looking like broccoli bitch ass. Boy, that nigga ugly as a motherfucker, boy. Boy, that nigga just, look at his hairline. That shit got rickets.
bum. Asking your girl for money to take her out is diabolical work. These are the type of guys who peak in high school.
Damn.
10 years later, you're going to try to get some Mickey D's when you see them at the cash register. Oh man, Kev, that's you? Remember me? We went to the same school together. How's it been? We are not friends, bro. Even back in school, we was at most associates. They be trying to spark a full-blown convo like, bro, this is not what I came here for.
I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing people in real life doing this shit, bro, looking at me crazy. Like, we went to high school together, boy. Like, boy, you was not cool with me. But shit, nigga glowed up on your bitch ass, though. Seriously.
The last thing I want to do at McDonald's is have a reunion. Just hand me my nuggets, dude. But to make it even more weird, dude was like, oh yeah, I
Nigga
can
holding
just take you
this.
to a love hotel.
Damn.
I can't even blame her. She was going straight for the juggler. That guy's a weirdo. But it was to no avail. She got dropped immediately.
This nigga is ugly as shit. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga is ugly than a motherfucker.
So she heads to class and her friends are clowning her goofy ass.
That bitch is even uglier on the right. Ugh. Oh my God.
They told her not to date that bum, but she still did it anyway. And her excuse was that he looked like Ken Takakura, whoever that is. But now that that's out the way, the fuck is that?
That's what I just fucking said. That bitch uglier than a motherfucker. That bitch look like a Pokemon. Ugh, that bitch a Pokemon.
What is this monstrosity on my screen? Not gonna lie, you gotta fight somebody. Your parents,
Why the fuck
siblings,
this nigga put Young Thug on that bitch?
shit, even your so-called friends right behind you. They just let you walk in the house like that with that bullshit on your face. Obviously, they don't care about you. And
I
you got the
wouldn't.
supplies on your desk like you did a good job, bro. Throw that shit away. Makeup could be cool. Just make sure it's not in your hands. Also, on another note, is this how Japanese people see us? Cause there's times when they get us right.
They not about to do. Is that a? She can't be black though. I feel like she's white with brown makeup. That's what I feel like. I don't know.
better over the years, but there's times when they fully despise us.
Oh, big ass
So
lips.
she was walking the halls when she peeped these kids bullying this dude. And how bad does the bullying gotta be for the entire class to segregate? They refuse to sit next to bro. And why are you throwing paper? Like you not sitting by yourself just like him. They are not gonna be friends with you, bro. You can cut it out.
That
And
nigga-
look at these badass kids. Throwing paper is already crazy, but putting a magnet in there is out of pocket. Where are the teachers at? Anime makes
Yeah.
it seem like there's only 3 teachers in the entire school, bro. Help him. They getting creative now.
Yeah, now look at that nigga to the left, boy. That nigga look uglier. Boy, they got some ugly ass characters in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Who just casually has a magnet in their pocket? They gonna start smuggling in contraband next week. But that's when homegirl sits next to him and all of them got in line.
They said,
But
"Oh,
now
shit."
she's back to waddling in the halls and I don't even know how bro got here. Instant transmission. But he goes full dweeb mode talking about how Trump met up with aliens or something like that.
He said Trump met up with aliens is crazy work. I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all niggas think aliens are real? I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, live your life to the fullest, but I don't fucking know. The unknown, leave that shit.
Homegirl was like, yeah, I don't really care about UFOs and stuff. Actually, they're called UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena.
The fuck? Bitch?
I'm glad she walked away because he just kept going. But her walking away must have not been a big enough hint. Huh? I don't care. Leave me alone, you dweeb. The last thing I need is your dork ass shoving your weird books in my face.
Damn.
That's why you have no friends, you fucking loser.
Damn, that's fucked up. But I
But that
remember
guilt
this.
immediately kicked in. When you say something crazy expecting them to fire back, but they don't, now you feel like a dickhead. Now you have to apologize. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't believe aliens are real, but I believe ghosts are. You believe in ghosts at your grown age? You know, maybe he isn't that bad. I kind of like this guy. They was arguing about it and this angle was
That bitch is ugly. They need to get rid of her ass, bro. I swear.
way worse. Looked like a damn skull trooper. So they made a deal that he has to go somewhere haunted, and if he sees a ghost, he becomes her servant. And the same goes for her. If she sees an alien, she becomes his servant. So it cuts to her at the place, and not gonna lie, I thought this was a group project. Why are you here by yourself? They're talking to each other on the phone, and it turns out bro was on a whole different map looking for ghosts. So you're both stupid. Never watched a horror movie before?
Them niggas don't. What
Oh yeah,
the
she's
fuck?
doomed. Meanwhile,
I don't remember seeing that in the anime. What the fuck was that?
bro was tweaking out and yelling in a tunnel, and Momo was like, oh, by the way, ghosts don't like loud noises. At least that's what they say online. Huh? Oh, so you're a fraud. I'm not a fraud. I told you, my grandma's a medium. She's the one who raised me. Both my parents are dead. Damn, okay. I don't know why.
They trauma dumping on niggas right in the beginning is crazy. Like, niggas just met you, be like, yeah, my mama and parents are dead. But what the fuck? You gonna tell me that? I don't even know you. Niggas is wild, boy.
You felt the need to tell him that. Now, of all times, there's a time and a place, and this was neither. Like, that information had no benefit on the convo at all. If
Facts.
anything, you made it awkward, because what else can you say to that besides sorry? But I guess that was supposed to lead into her backstory. So when she was younger, her grandma had her doing this ritual pose for good luck. Doesn't matter where she was at, where she was going, she was told to do the pose. But it got to the point where her classmates started making fun of her. Worst of all, her little crush was in on it too. And kids gonna be kids. She told her grandma that she hates her and is never doing that pose again. But she wasn't really mad about her little crush not liking her back. She was more mad that her little crush was making fun of her grandma. And all that was to say that she believes in ghosts because she loves her grandma and she believes in what she does. Then she was like, now it's your turn to tell me why you believe in aliens.
Cause I'm lonely.
I don't know. They kind of cool, so why not? You know, I kind of like this. You're easy to talk to. We should do this more often.
That nigga was trying to flirt while in the middle of that shit. Boy, that nigga, I don't remember that. That nigga, boy.
Damn, I must be tweaking.
I'll let you suckle my teats, boy. If you let me gobble your dog.
What?
Man, I can.
Yeah, that shit threw me the fuck off too. When I seen that shit, that bitch said, "Let me suck on them nuts, nigga." Like, what the fuck? That bitch was. She said, "Let me suck on them."
Already see the comments now. Hey, Kev, hear me out. No, keep your fetishes away from me. See, this guy got the right idea. That ghost motives are out of pocket. Like, you don't want to kill me or anything. Take
said-
over my body, perhaps. Why is
No.
your goal to be a freak? But unfortunately, running was
Freaky ass
pointless.
nigga.
Got hit with a domain expansion. And at that point, he was doomed.
Got his ass.
But they're in this together. If one gets caught, so does the other. Got ran up on by 3 Mr. Beans. And not gonna lie, a lot of questionable activities is going on right now. She wakes up.
I do remember that shit. Boy, them niggas said, them niggas hit that pose. Them niggas said, "We want your banana organs." Well, what the fuck?
Trapped in a chair, clothes torn, surrounded by these freak demons talking about some. We are a friendly species. Unfortunately, we are all male, so we cannot reproduce normally.
What is that?
Nigga said, "Give me that coochie. Give me that moosey."
Bro, what is going on? Look at his face. That boy is ecstatic. Happiest he ever been. And it's just getting freakier and freakier. They started using psychic abilities to force arousal. I don't even know what to
shit
say.
was
They're
funny,
pushing
though.
boundaries, but not quite hitting the line yet.
Oh, shit was funny. Nigga said,
Terrible timing. Your girl's busy. He did not let that slide. Took that shit to heart. And climbing through a phone is cool shit, not even gonna lie. But the first thing he does,
Eat the shaboing boing.
shit, I ain't know Diddy had influence on other planets. Shaboing boing munching as your primary attack is wicked
The
work.
wing wing.
Like on one hand, ayo. You had a lot of options there, but you choose to chomp on shaboing boing. But on the other hand, that might have been a big brain play. If you think about it, you can take a couple punches to the face and be alright. But once you get hit below the belt, you're
Nigga
finished.
thinking like-
And even if you do get back up, that's -30 to your strength.
You gotta shoot a nigga shoot that nigga in the face, bro. Cause fuck wrong with him. Like, fuck wrong with this nigga. Shoot that nigga in the face.
-45 on your speed, -58 to accuracy, -71 to intellect. Your armor broke, health is on 1 HP. It's really a downhill battle from there. I'm just saying that might have been a good strategy. Would I do it? Fuck no. I'd rather fight Batman himself than do that. My job was to recognize the game plan. I'm not the one on the court. Cause look, it did work.
Nigga
He's
said-
not getting up anytime soon.
He
And
ripped that shit
Momo is a
off.
funny person. She sees bro, makes direct eye contact, sees his predicament, proceeds to say nothing along the lines of, "Oh, are you okay? Is that still you in there?" She said, "Get me out of here now." And I respected every word. I'll check
I mean, shit. They about to ass. Pause. Hold up. They about to get her ass, boy. They about to do it to her.
up on you when I'm safe. But then the Mr. Beans proceed to rip their skins off. And this episode must be Shaboing Boing themed because they cannot stop talking about it.
Give us your banana.
Kill me.
So homeboy
It's the fact that they did say that. That's the first episode. These niggas was on the first episode on that demon time, and that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
dodges all their attacks, hits them with a jump scare, and ain't no way. The Shaboing
The nigga ate another. Yeah, he did do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was tweaking.
Boing Bandit strikes again. He literally had a free headshot but still went for the jewels. That is insane. I really hope when he gets back in control, someone tells him about his nefarious acts. About to make a name for yourself for the wrong reasons. So he goes for the next one but gets shut down immediately. But that's when he had his main character moment. "I don't care what you do to me. I never had any friends and I thought if anyone would, it would be aliens."
That's some shit. Hey, that's some anime shit. Nigga said, I ain't have no friends, nigga. Boy, hey. And then they power up.
"I called out to you for years, but you never showed up. I got bullied nonstop and no one cared. But Momo was the only one who stood up for me. I won't let anyone hurt her." Shut up, Goofy. Yeah, that's enough fighting for one day. But when one MC gets that power up, the other has to get one too. And is that a flashback I see? Yeah, I'll go ahead and say they won this fight. She just learned how to release her chi. And she couldn't connect that kick earlier, so she said, "Fuck it, why not let it fly?" And for a split second there, I thought she pulled off a crazy feat. Was about to say she can probably box with Naruto in them. But turns out she just kicked bro into his own whip. Homeboy still tweaking out though. He trying to catch as many bodies as possible. But she ends up pushing the freak lady out his body. And before leaving, I kid you not, she said she swipe or no swiped his shaboing boing. And as
Yeah, that shit fucked me up when she said, suck on them titties if you get. Yeah, she said that weird shit and took the nigga balls. It's crazy. Took the nigga shit jewels. It's crazy, boy.
As long as she has it, he will be cursed. If you want it back, pull up to the tunnel. Let's fight, you tacky little bitch. And that was word for word. I did not come up with that. And so much is going on. Now
That's
the
my
UFOs
face.
about to crash into the building. I got no clue.
And it
how
opened
they
the
even
fucking
got
door.
in there. And there's no point in questioning it. So now they're in a weird situation. First off, Momo lost her fit. She better hope grandma is asleep by the time she get back home. But if she stops using her power on bro, then he's gonna transform again. So his game plan was to give Momo his clothes while he goes on the most important mission of his life, the Shaboing Boing retrieval arc. Now obviously she wasn't gonna let him do that by himself. But this next line changed their whole dynamic. "Sorry, I'm an awkward guy. Could you please put this on already? I'm worried I won't be able to think straight." Hey, if it works, it works. She likes the nerdy guys. But it was really because he happened to say one of Ken Takakura's lines. The same guy she was talking about earlier. I'm assuming he's an author and she reads his books or something like that. But to
Nigga plotting
confirm,
on
she
that
was
ass.
like, "I never got your name. What did you say it was again?"
I'm Ken Takakura.
And
Oh
then-
yeah, he got it. Now, off the first episode, can't lie, that was pretty cool. The thing that sells for me is good characters. I think I'ma like the interactions in the show. Also, the art is A1, makes my eyes happy. But the only problem I have is that we gotta wait a whole week for the next episode.
Yeah, that nigga was. I remember. Hey, that season's already out, so I already know how this shit. I want to react to some more shit, but that nigga, hey, that shit was funny though. I'm not gonna cap.